Why am I playing Race the Sun? Because reasons. Hi, my name is Attack Slug, and I play a lot of video games in my free time and in my work time, I guess. And I don't always have a good way to present those when there are games that I want to talk about. I don't always have a good way to present those in video form, so I guess I'm just going to throw videos in my miscellaneous playlist of games that I kind of want to talk about a little bit, but don't want to do, a full Let's Play, or put it in any of my other categories that I do for gaming videos. So this is Race the Sun. It's pretty much an infinite runner, but it's also randomized like once a day, so it, didn't really qualify for my RNG Slug video series, so we're going to load in our world file here. But it came out on PS Plus, it came out like last year? This year? I don't know. It was part of the PS Plus deal for... I just crashed. I'm terrible. For May of 2015. So, whenever there are, like 6 new PS Plus games, I pretty much always, get them all and at least try them once. And so I had downloaded this last night, and I was playing it on the Vita. I played it for a good, half an hour-ish. And I was like, this is... Despite how it looks, and, despite the aesthetic and everything else, it's kind of relaxing. Even though this kind of game of having to just avoid things and not crash could be stressful, but you kind of get into a rhythm, you get into a zone, and it's just kind of relaxing to a certain degree. And I'm not big on the infinite runner concept. Like, there are different worlds you go into here. Like, as soon as I get through these last rocks here, it's going to say, you finished a region. And I don't know, how far those regions go, and what a potential high score run would actually look like. But I think I made it to region 3, and what I found interesting is that this stuff is randomized, to my understanding, once a day. So the stages that I am playing today are not the same stages that I was playing last night. So you can really only get good and memorize to a point. And then it's like, well, now it's tomorrow, and now there's a whole bunch of different stages, and guess what? Figure it out again. I don't like going through there. Fuck that windmill. Figure it out. And stop. Whoops. Lost my multiplier. So, basically you have, it's not just, hey, play the game, and die, or whatever. There are different goals that you want to achieve as you are going through these stages. I have a goal right now for being able to jump 10 times. I unlocked a magnet, which lets me get some stuff a little easier. Nope, jump that. So the jump is the thing that you unlock after a number of runs, and you only get to use it after you pick it up, and then you can use it once. So you can't just, constantly be, this is all terrible. This is all terrible. Oh, God! You can't constantly be jumping. This is as far as I've gotten in today's set of worlds. So, the name of the game, Race the Sun, is because literally you see the sun there is going down, and you want to collect the yellow beams of light to make yourself speed up and make the sun not go down as fast, because once the sun goes down, that's it, you're boned, you're done. Oh, I had no jump. I had no jump and I had no choice. And my daily rank has been 1001 pretty much every time I've played the game, so I don't know if 1001 is like, hey, that's the max leaderboard. I haven't actually checked. So here's today's, it's kind of like the Spelunky Daily Challenge stuff. There may be a short delay before your score is uploaded. I don't know, it seems like every time that it says, hey, you got a score, and it's always like 1001. So, friends, all-time friends. Guy was 60, he's doing pretty good. How do I just go to, like, myself? Like, I want to see... I don't know, perhaps my score is 112,000, so maybe I can do today's leaderboard. They were like 32 million, so, 5 million, so you're gonna assume that people got really good at this game. It's been out for a bit. Well, I want to say it was originally a Kickstarter, and it made its way to consoles. and it's on the PS4 and the Vita. I'm not sure what else it's on, but it's obviously definitely on PC. I've seen it in some indie bundles here and there, and do a barrel. So I don't know what a barrel roll actually is. Perhaps I didn't look at the controls. I've just been going left and right. So how do I actually? Is there a? But the game didn't teach me that, and none of these buttons seem to. Maybe you can only do it when you're jumping. I would have to get to a jump thing. And so that's made easier with. There's a jump thing. All right, let's. Nope. I don't know how to do a barrel roll. I mean, press L or R twice is the traditional method of doing a barrel roll, but obviously this is not Star Fox. So the game, it doesn't. Nope. Okay. I have no idea. Like, that is the first time that I've actually looked at that and said, wait, that barrel roll? So obviously there are some mechanics that I'm missing, but perhaps, much like the jump, I have not unlocked the barrel roll yet. So I have not done well enough in a run, or I have not, unlocked that yet. Because there certainly is a mechanism for unlocking additional gameplay mechanics. Which, for this kind of game, what the hell was that? I just passed like a portal thing there. For an infinite runner, having something to strive for is certainly a good thing to have, and would encourage you to continue playing and going. That's way up there. Holy shit! Continue playing and get more high scores. Made it through there. Awesome. But for the most part, when you hit something, you're done. You're like, that's it. That's the end of that story. You are done. So I've been enjoying the half an hour to 45 minutes I've spent thus far. I don't know how much longer I'll actually keep playing, so you probably won't see any more videos from me unless there is some major revelation in how, in how the unlocks work. But as of yet, I have not seen anything that would look to be a significant. But there are modes I have not unlocked yet, and I don't particularly know how to unlock them. So that's something else to, I might at some point look up. But there goes the sun, so I'm boned here. So we're just gonna... Solar energy depleted, now I get all slow. I might not... That's not a thing. There we go. That's a little bit of help. But I never actually... I'm not gonna make it. I hit a thing before, didn't I? I got no... There's no sun. I'm just gonna slow down here, and that's gonna be the end of my my run here. I did better at 175,000, so that is a better score for today. But still, daily rank 1001. So I can go here to configure ship, and you can see here there are other additional unlocks. There are about 5 more of them that I haven't seen yet or gotten for the attachments. And then whatever the badges are, I have not gotten one of those yet. So that might require being a lot better at the game. My all-time high score, I played about 43 minutes. And, regions cleared, boost collected, etc., etc. So it keeps track of all that stuff. But it's pretty simple in the long run. So you see there, the daily, or the world reset there is in 7 hours and 53 minutes. And when that happens, there'll be a different randomized world that will be generated that everyone is playing against. So basically, it's kind of like the Spelunky Daily Challenge on a game level scale, where just that's how the game is. And that is an interesting concept to me. Like, obviously, it is not a roguelite, etc., etc., but I want that one. Got it. But as someone who played way too much Spelunky, I find the daily challenge concept interesting. Even if the game is not, that kind of game. But it's still randomized, so you still have those roguelite elements to your game. And I can certainly appreciate that. I don't know how to do a barrel roll, which is kind of pissing me off now, because it said I can do one, and the game never really explained it to me. I don't think it did, but again, I was playing it last night for about a half an hour while listening to a podcast, so perhaps my attention was not 100% on any of the pop-up bubbles that I had been seeing, which, has happened in the past. But this will be our last run here. So my thanks if you had stuck around this long to listen to me ramble about Race the Sun, because reasons. I would assume if I end up doing enough of these, because I certainly play a lot of video games, if I end up doing enough of these, then there's certainly this might get its own playlist and its own little, you know, fancy intro deal. But for the most part, oh god, for the most part right now, it's just going to show up in my miscellaneous video library, because damn it, because that seems like a good place for it at the moment. I've had my fair share of ideas that I thought might be a good idea and just ended up not working out for one reason or another. So I can't say at this point if this is one of those, but for the meantime and for today, I certainly wanted to sit here and talk a bit about why I've been playing Race the Sun. If you have PS Plus and you haven't checked this out this month, you probably should. If you have any kind of a fondness for infinite runners that have, you know, not... The randomized element is interesting because... Oh god, that was fucking dumb. The randomized element is interesting because it is a daily thing, so you can actually spend hours if you wanted to getting better and getting good scores. But for me, who plays games, you know, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, and some games for hundreds of hours, it really, you know, just depends on if the game hooks me that much or not. So you can see here, mode locked, credits. So I don't know what those two modes are. I couldn't tell you. But we're gonna hit back here. See, I don't have. There's no way to see what the hell a barrel roll is. So I don't know. Leave in the comments if you played this game when it came out or when whatever, and you know how to do a barrel roll. If that's something I have to unlock, let me know in the comments, because I am not always paying the most attention, even though I play a whole lot of video games. So, that being said, I will tell you that my name is Attack Slug. This has been Because Reasons, and I will see you next time right here on this channel, and I'm out.